Before we jump into today's video, some quick Marvel trivia. Out of the 3 actors who have played Spider-Man in the live-action films, which actor is the only actor of the 3 to be nominated for an Oscar? Take your guess between Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland in the comments down below, and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct. Let's go ahead and jump into today's video.
Agent Romanoff, you miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to 𝘨𝘪𝘵𝗃, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And with the upcoming Spider-Man No Way Home film set to release later on this year, fans are incredibly excited for some of the big possibilities that can happen in this upcoming movie. And with the rumors that have been circulating around for years, speculating that we could possibly see a live-action Spider-Verse with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire joining in alongside Tom Holland, a ton of fans have been looking back at various interviews from actors over the years talking about their experiences as Spider-Man. For instance, just recently, an interview from a few years back resurfaced where Andrew Garfield talked a little bit about what it was like having a massive leap to fame when he was originally casted for Spider-Man.
When I was 26, no, I was not an adult. It was just a lot to hold. I struggled to hold it all. It's the visibility, the being known, the not being able to walk around the street and just have a relationship or have a meal with people. I found that quite intrusive and quite difficult.
Andrew Garfield was originally set up to appear in what would have likely been 3 or 4 Spider-Man movies produced by Sony. However, after the second Spider-Man movie, it looked like Sony decided to look other places and ended up partnering up with Marvel Studios and created the Spider-Man universe we see in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, thus canceling Andrew Garfield's tenure as Spider-Man.
And then either you walked away from the role or it just ended. What happened there?
Oh, come on, Jonathan Ross.
Well, you know I'm a Spider-Man fan.
I know, but I can't talk about those things. These are things that are under lock and key.
Oh,
there's
I
a
see.
Non-disclosure agreement.
No,
Someone
Andrew,
would snipe me and kill me, and there'd be a bullet that goes through my face.
So it's a bad... Okay, I didn't realise
No,
it was a
I can
false
talk about it.
situation.
I'm just kidding.
Of course, while the Amazing Spider-Man movies were definitely controversial amongst the fan base, with the biggest criticisms mostly being drawn from the story direction and some of the decisions made in the movie, not so much Andrew Garfield's performance as the character, fans have remained hopeful that Andrew Garfield will be reprising his role as Peter Parker alongside Tobey Maguire, though there was an interview recently where Andrew Garfield was asked whether or not he would reprise his role in Spider-Man No Way Home, and he kind of talks a little bit about how all of the rumors work and that he hadn't gotten a call.
There are rumors galore that you will be in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh boy.
What do you think of those rumors?
Again, like, I feel like I'm in a game of werewolf, and I'm just saying I'm not the werewolf. I am not the werewolf. I promise you guys, I am not the werewolf.
Now, we also know that there isn't any bad blood between Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. For instance, Andrew Garfield, during an interview years ago, actually praised Tom Holland as an actor.
Oh, they moved on and they found this amazing guy, Tom Holland.
Well, you've spoken very nicely about that and said how good he is.
Well, he
and
is
how much
wonderful.
you endorse him. He is wonderful.
Yeah. I really am genuinely happy they chose another Brit. And I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter, guys. At all, all right? No, I really am though. It's like, it's been really good to let that go. It has been really, wow.
There was actually another part in the interview we looked at earlier where Andrew Garfield also praised Tom Holland some more. So he tries his best to make it very clear that he does respect Tom Holland as an actor and as the new Spider-Man.
I don't know if you've seen his work. He was in this movie, The Impossible, and he's just this incredibly powerful, sensitive, just wonderful young actor. And a dancer, so his body is the right. I'm just really excited to just be a fan again, as opposed to bearing the weight of it.
Now, of course, with all of these interviews and conversations, and then the things in the new Spider-Man trailer, like Dr. Octopus showing up, fans have still continued to run with the possibility that we may be seeing these Spider-Man actors returning, though they're just not allowed to say anything yet. Tom Holland has been kind of cornered in an interview to say that if they were going to be in the movie, it would be one of the biggest secrets that he wouldn't even know about, thus denying the rumors. But then all the way back in 2019, there was a paparazzi that asked Tobey Maguire about it, and he just kind of smiles and ignores the question. But first, we wanted to give a quick reminder, we do have a really awesome Instagram page that updates you guys on everything happening Marvel immediately. So if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out, link in the description. There's also a ton of really awesome memes and other things that are posted on there. So make sure you guys are following that page, and let's go ahead and jump into this story.
Are you happy Tom Holland got another Spider-Man? I loved your Howard Stern. On Howard Stern, you said you hated people like me, but I swear I'm a really nice guy.
Tobey Maguire, on the other hand, was also another Spider-Man actor starting in 2002 who was supposed to have more Spider-Man movies, with a Spider-Man 4, 5, and 6 planned. And there was even an interview with Tobey Maguire just 4 days before Spider-Man 4 was canceled, where he was still talking about what he hoped to do with those films.
How do we press this? How do we make it more exciting, more fun? How do we evolve the character and make it a rich story? And how do I make it interesting for myself to go do something else, you know? So yeah, I appreciate that too. I have fun with those movies, I really do, you know?
Now, there are some more interesting things that we want to look at with the possibility of this upcoming film. But first, we wanted to give a quick shout out to our Marvel Monday winner. If you guys didn't know, every single Monday we ask a challenging Marvel-related trivia question over on our community tab. So if you want a chance to have your comment featured, make sure you head over to our community tab and answer the question for a chance to have your own answer in one of our upcoming videos. Okay, let's go ahead and jump back into this. Now, to an extent, it's kind of gotten funny how much of these Spider-Man rumors have been going on. For instance, Zendaya on an interview was almost tricked into revealing whether or not she had Thanksgiving with some of these Spider-Man actors.
Did you have Thanksgiving there in Atlanta?
Yes, we did. We had a bubble Thanksgiving.
With Spider-Man?
Yeah, I can't say that. We almost... That was good. That was good. That was good.
We've also seen Andrew Garfield, after his tenure as Spider-Man, open up a little bit about the character and his own experiences and where he was as an actor, and how part of him really wanted the character to be done right. And it is really unique to see that perspective. But first, we wanted to give a quick reminder, we do have a really awesome Instagram page that updates you guys on everything happening Marvel immediately. So if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out, link in the description. There's also a ton of really awesome memes and other things that are posted on there. So make sure you guys are following that page, and let's go ahead and jump into this story.
I learned a lot
Yeah.
about what feels good and what doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
And what to say
like
yes
those tight suits don't feel so good, huh?
That's just, you're just scratching the surface.
I know, I know. I understand.
But so it's like, and I was thinking about that today actually. I was young, and I think it's a difficult, you know, not as young as someone like, you know, the young guy playing it now, Tom Holland, who's a fantastic actor, by the way.
But then again, on the flip side, with how negative the story was received for Amazing Spider-Man 2, we do know that to an extent, Andrew Garfield, who is at the end of the day just the actor in the film and doesn't get to control or make those creative decisions, was pretty heartbroken by the film ultimately kind of getting compromised from its original vision.
It gets compromised, and it breaks my heart.
Yeah,
I got heartbroken
that.
a little bit to a certain degree, not entirely.
No, but I totally,
you know what
I get, oh sure. I've signed on to things for one reason and they've turned into something else, and it's always a little heartbreaking because you have to let go of that ideal. I mean, it's kind of part of growing up, right?
I think so, yeah.
You sort of sign on for one thing and then you realize it's something else.
So we now wanted to turn this around to you guys. Are you excited for the possibility of these actors maybe appearing, and do you think that it could happen? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this. Now, in response to our trivia question at the beginning of the video, as it turns out, Andrew Garfield is the only of the 3 actors to be nominated for an Oscar for his performance in the film Hacksaw Ridge. If you enjoyed this video, check out one of these other videos that we did on the upcoming Spider-Man movie, and we'll see you all next time with a brand new video.